Hello everyone and welcome back to the latest episode of Super Spurs. It's me DJMFM. I hope you're doing amazingly well. This is the first episode that I've actually recorded in my new place, so I'm not 100% sure how the sound is going to be on this. I hope someone who watches the video will be able to give me some feedback on this. In today's episode, it's a massive one. It doesn't look it on paper, but we are playing Dynamo Moscow in the Champions League group stage. And if I show you the current situation that we're in, yeah, we've kind of messed up. we were doing so well at one point, and now we're sitting in third place, needing a win and hoping that AC Milan can do us a massive favour. Because I believe that on the head-to-head rule, I can't remember how we've done against Sparta Prague. Let's have a look. But basically, we need AC Milan to win. So not only are we going to have to get the job done ourselves, we're relying on other people, which is not ideal. So in terms of the actual head-to-head, then you'll be able to see here that from the games we have played against Sparta Prague, rather, we lost 2-1 recently, but we also played them at the beginning of the season 1-0. So those two results will kind of counteract themselves. But as I said, this has now become a massive game, even bigger than what I ever anticipated. We could be heading out of the Champions League early, which is just not good enough for a team that what the kind of level we're wanting to perform at. So if we have a look at how we've been doing so far since the Manchester City game, we've had 4 matches and we haven't managed to win a single one. We had a really disappointing 2-2 draw against Bournemouth. We just did not perform at all on that day, and to be honest, we were lucky to come away with a draw. Bournemouth played really, really well. As we've already mentioned, the disappointing loss against Sparta Prague, it was 1-1, and then they got the man sent off, and I thought, right, just take a draw. No issues here, just take a draw and we can relax in the last group game. They somehow managed to score an 89th minute winner, and I kind of lost it, and I'm surprised the laptop is still in one piece because I nearly chucked it across the room. But then we've had 2 0-0 draws, one against Sunderland, which was really, really poor. Everyone performing well, apart from the people at the top, just didn't have any creative ideas when we got into the final third. And then we've just come off a 0-0 draw against Everton where we absolutely battered them, and again exactly the same information. The front three just not working at all well. So we've gone back to our fully strength team for today. We're needing to go back to our fully strength team. This is how we're going to be lining up. So it's Sam Johnson in goal because Butland is currently injured. We've got Kieran Dyer, Wisdom, Galloway and Rose, Eric Dyer, Ward-Prowse, Dele Alli, Nathan Redmond. Song's going to come in for today's game, and Zach Clough is starting up top. And the reason why is because Jack Grealish, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, has now been injured for a massive amount of time, so he's going to be out for quite a while. Really, really disappointed about that because I've been massively impressed with him this season. He's done really well. So that's the team lineup. I'm already ready to go. We've got to get a win. It's as simple as that. If we don't win, we're out. Let's get straight into the match. So the game has kicked off. What I am just going to briefly do is just bring up the latest scores. It's not something I normally do, but because of the importance of what's happening today, we need to be able to keep an eye on what's going on at the AC Milan match. I'm nervous, not because of us, because I think we're going to get the job done. I'm really not 100% sure if AC Milan are going to be up for this. I'm hoping that they are because we need a massive favour. And as the corner comes in from us, Dele Alli's had a shot. You'll be able to see. I'm disappointed because Sparta Prague are 1-0 up. 1 minute in, and already we're going out of the Champions League. We've got to pick it up. We've got to get a win now and just hope that AC Milan can turn this around. What an awful start. No way. Literally no highlights. Nothing to report in our game. But AC Milan are now winning 2-1. Literally just happened in a split second. That's crazy. Right, come on boys. Let's get ourselves a goal. So Wisdom wings the header and plays it onto Nathan Redmond, who's just going to run at his marker now. Has he got any support at all? He plays it back inside to Ward-Prowse because he had nowhere else to go. Dele Alli back out to Redmond now. Come on, son, make something happen. No, gives the ball away and Moscow are going to break. Ward-Prowse wins the ball back well done. Recycling now, Kieran Trippier through to Nathan Redmond. Plays it back out to Trippier, get a good ball in there. Instead passes it back to Redmond. All the Song, yes, Song! Yes! Absolutely brilliant, well worked team goal there. We had to recycle the ball again, but we managed to do that. Great play on the right-hand side by Nathan Redmond and Kieran Trippier, and we're 1-0 up. So here it is, Kieran Trippier with the ball back to Nathan Redmond, who puts a ball across to Song, who just taps it in, and we're winning 1-0. So AC Milan have just got themselves a third goal. Get in. Exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. Thank you, Milan. Thank you. So, half time. We're winning 1-0. Milan are winning 3-1. I'm just going to say, I know you're capable of even better than that. Because I think we are. We need to get a second goal, because otherwise I'm not going to be calm. And let's just go out there in the second half. Nothing else needs to be done. No changes. Let's just keep putting the pressure on them. And the second goal will come and I'll feel more relaxed. So Trippier now with a throw in. Nice interplay between him and Dyer. Plays all the way to Galloway. Plays it a Song. Can he find Danny Rose on the left hand side? No, but Galloway does. Danny Rose inside the box. Can he just cut it back? He can. Nathan Redmond with the header. Oh, it looked like it was going too far back on him, but Nathan Redmond somehow managed to get a header on there. Just not weak, just not strong enough rather to test the keeper in too much. The highlight is continuing here with Nathan Redmond on the right hand side. Puts in a good ball and Song is there again. Oh, Song, absolutely result. What a result. So Redmond on the right hand side, continuing from the previous highlight. Plays a great ball across. And there is Song just to tap home. But now it looks like we're going to be going through, unless something miraculous happens, to the Champions League knockout stages. Okay, we're at the 70th minute mark and I'm going to make a couple of substitutions. Cook is going to come on for Ward-Prowse because he's starting to get a little bit tired. And Harry Kane is going to come on for Zach Clough. Zach Clough's not had the best of games, and to be honest, I need him fighting fit for the weekend's match now because we're playing against Chelsea, which becomes an absolutely massive game. But I'll show you more details about that at the end of the game. As I said, for now, we've just got to make sure that we can hold on to this, and hopefully AC Milan don't concede a second goal against Sparta Prague. So a highlight here for Moscow. Here they come into the box. Decent ball across. Oh, Sam Johnson, what are you doing? How has he conceded that from a corner? Unbelievable. There's a reason why Jack Butland plays ahead of you, lad. I don't even know what happened there. He just completely managed to miscalculate catching that ball. Unbelievable. But Cook's in the middle here. He now plays it over to Danny Rose. Good ball out to him on the left-hand side. Decent ball over. Harry Kane hits the bar. It's just not happening for Harry Kane this season. He's not had a good year at all for us. Oh no, Prague have just scored a second goal. Are they going to get one in full time? No. Oh, Milan, do not do that to me. Do not do that to me. Unbelievable scenes. We're through. Get in. Absolutely massive result. We're not playing Europa League football. We're carrying on the Champions League, boys. We never make things easy for ourselves in the Champions League, do we? Absolutely unbelievable. But we are through. Thank the Lord. We'll have to see who we get in the next round. It'll be really interesting to see. We finish in second, which means that we're going to be playing against some of the harder teams. But we'll have a look at that later on. The next episode I'm going to be bringing you will be the Chelsea match, just because of how significant it is now in terms of the Premier League title. It's a derby match, and I know I do the Chelsea matches quite often, but they're the ones that are starting to catch up with us now, and I think it's a massive game. We're still unbeaten in the Premier League, but this game is now absolutely huge. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please give it a like, thumbs up, all that jazz, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, normal things, details all in the description. And I hope you can join me next time, as said, for the matchup against Chelsea. And until next time, adios.